Hello everyone. Today we will be making our sidebar. So the first thing we need to do is let's go ahead and get this map full height. And we're also going to do our sidebar is going to be 25% width, and the map is going to be 75% width. So we can come to our map. Go ahead and set height to 100%. Width 75%, and that's for the container. Okay, as you can see the body doesn't have the height. So if there's no predefined value for a height for the map element, it's just going to be nothing for 100%. So we can go down to our styles. (100% view height) with 100 view width. And there we go. Okay, this is going to be our sidebar, but it's going to be to our left. So let's go ahead and make a sidebar component. A div with a class name of sidebar. Also, we will need a list of venues. So we can make another component, call it venue list. And down here, we can do then in the venue list, we're going to map over each venue, and we'll make a list item. So another component, list item. And down here is our list item. We can just put hello world for now. Okay, back to our venue list. Import our list item. To our sidebar, import our venue list. Then we had to render our sidebar. So come down here to app. Then we will render sidebar. And there we go. We get it. It's just not responsive. So let's make the class app a flexbox container. So what we're going to do is we'll come over here, styles, do display flex flow. It's going to be a row and no wrap. And we'll go ahead and put that in our style sheet. Then for sidebar, remember it needs to be 25% width. So sidebar, 25%. And there we go. We'll also need an input to filter out the markers. So go back to sidebar. We'll render the sidebar, the input in here. So input type equals search. ID, we'll just set it to search. Then placeholder, we'll put filter venues. All right, let's go ahead and style that. We could do width 100%. Height 2 REMs. Font size 1.2 REM. Let's just do 1. And that'll be fine for now. So we need to put that in our style sheet. We'll also need, since I'm using REMs, I'm going to set a base font of 10 pixels. Then our list item, let's just do venue list. We'll remove the padding, or actually we'll just set the padding to 1 REM. Then the list item, list style, none. Font size. Yeah, that'll work. Then we can do box shadow. Padding. We'll add 5 pixels of padding. That's half of 1 REM. 1 REM equals 10 pixels. And we'll need to space each list item. So we'll just do margin top. There we go. Oops. Back to our style sheet. Reload. Okay, there we go. Then for our sidebar, we need to pass down the props, venues. So go back to app. We'll just pass down everything. Back to our sidebar. Then we need, from venue list, we need to pass the props that we received from the sidebar down to venue list. This dot props, it's not a state no more. Then in venue list, we can map over props dot venues and this dot props dot venues dot map venue. Oh. We'll need a key. Oh. All right, then in list item, we could just replace that. We'll just do this dot props dot name. And there we go, we get our names. Actually, let's go ahead and do something else to our styles. For our list item, we could do cursor pointer. All right, so now when we click on a list item, we're going to work on that part first. We're going to open the corresponding marker. So we're going to handle that up here. We already have a function called handle marker click, so we're going to use that. So what we're going to do is actually handle list item click equals marker, or it's actually going to be venue. We'll just log that, see what we get from that. You need to pass it down to sidebar. Sidebar, we need to pass it down to venue list. We need to get it to list item. And well, we need to get to the element list item, not the component. So we also need to pass it here. And then in list item, we can just do on click. Then we're going to pass the whole prop object, which is just the venue spread out. So this dot props, this dot props, which is the whole venue. It's just spread out. Instead of having this dot props dot venue dot name, we spread it out in venue list right here. We could just done venue equals venue, but it's cleaner this way in my eyes. So all right, we'll come back here, open our console, and there we go. We get our venue because there's no association over here. So we're gonna have to go back to our handle list item click function. Then where's it at? Okay, so we need to find the corresponding marker. So we're going to do marker equals find. I mean this dot state dot markers dot find marker, and we're going to make sure that the marker has the same ID as the venue clicked ID. So marker dot ID equals venue.id. And since we're doing all the information and stuff in here, we don't have to do anything else. All we have to do is just pass this marker to handle click marker. Let's see if it works. Okay, nice, it works. And let's see what else we got. And in categories over here, it comes with a little icon notating, you know, taco places. Some of them have like taco trucks. So we can display that along the name over here. So, and we also have our image alt source right here, plural name or short name. So So we can go back to our list item. We can set an image source equals this dot props dot categories. It was an array. We're gonna get the first array element. Icon dot prefix. Yeah, it's prefix and suffix. But in between prefix and suffix, we're gonna set an icon size. I'm gonna use 32. Then the suffix, so this dot props dot categories dot icon suffix. Then our alt is going to be this dot props dot categories 0 dot name. And we get it, but I guess it's transparent and it's white, so we need to set the background of the list items other than white. Yeah, I guess that's a good color. So our list item. We'll also need to set the color, the font color to white for contrast. So then color white. And there we go. We can just do display flex align items. So, yeah, there we go. And display flex align items center. And there we go. So once clicked, it'll open it up. Now we can come over here, start typing, and once you did the input type of search, you already get a little X to clear it. I'm not really sure about other browsers, but in Chrome, as you can see, pretty nifty. So we'll come back down to our sidebar with our input. Actually, let's just handle it up here in app. Or no, we'll just handle it in here. We'll do handle change. On change equals this dot handle change. We need to, I don't want to mutate venues, so we're just gonna, you know what we're gonna do? We're gonna make a function called handle filter venues. And I'll show you what we'll do with that in a minute. But we'll also need to have a state. This dot state equals query. And I guess we don't. We'll see if we'll use it. Yeah, we will need to use it to pass it to handle filter venues. Come in here. Go ahead and set the state of query to the target value. So e.target.value. Let's see. Then what we could do is const markers, because we want to hide the markers when we start typing also. So const markers equals this dot props dot markers dot map is matched equals marker dot You know what we'll do venues. We'll map over the venues. Then we'll find the corresponding marker. So we'll do venue. Okay, what we could do is we could filter. We'll see if that works. So filter venue. Venue.name to lowercase. So instead of typing like an L, a capital L, and then the name has a lowercase L, it'll still show if we just set both venue name to lowercase and then the input name to lowercase. Includes e.target.value. No, we don't want to filter. This dot props dot or name venue dot name dot to lowercase trim includes e dot target dot value dot to lowercase we'll get the marker associated with each venue. So this dot props markers dot find. We'll find it. We'll do marker dot ID equals venue ID. Then we'll come back down here. If there is a match between the search input and the marker, in the venue, we'll set the marker is visible to true. Else, set it to false and hide it. Then we can return marker. Then we need to somehow set the state, the app.js state from sidebar. So we can come up here and just make a little function called update super state, and it's just setting the state. And that's in props. So back to our sidebar. We can do this dot props dot update super state markers object at assign this dot props dot markers then markers. Actually, we don't need it. Object assign. We'll just pass markers. because the only thing we're mutating is visible. Oh, let's see if that works. Okay, it does work. All right, we'll type P. There's only one thing in here with P. And there we go. Now we just need to hide the list items. So that's what we'll do in handle filter venues. We'll do this dot, wait. Do. You know what, we'll come down here. We'll check if target dot value. Dang it, I can't spell target. Equals nothing. We'll return nothing. You know what? Delete that. We'll come up here. We'll do venues as an array. We'll check if it doesn't equal nothing, if it has something. The state does. Then what we'll do is const venues equals this dot props dot venues dot filter venue. We're gonna copy this, replace that with state. And then we'll set the state const. We'll just return venues. Then down here, if it doesn't, if it's empty, we're just gonna return venues. This dot props dot venues. Then we can come down here to venue list. We'll override venues in this dot props. And just pass this dot. Let's see if that works. This dot props dot venues. Let's see. Console. Oh. This dot props dot venues. Okay. You know what we'll do? We'll do filter venues. Filter venues. Where's it at? Our venue. Our venue's a function. Oh. Filter venues. Hmm. Oh, there we go. I wasn't invoking the function, so we just invoke it, and we'll just actually replace venues, and we'll type in P. Oh, there we go. There we go. All right. Now what we can do is, if a single marker is shown, we can make it bounce. So we can come to map. Let's see, marker animation equals. We'll check the array length. So if the array length equals 1, we'll render google.maps or google.map map.animation .bounce, I think. Oh, for some reason we also need to do Google or global global Google. I'm not really sure what that does, to be honest. I was having issues actually setting Google animations, and I came across this, and it worked. I really don't remember what the what it is. Let's see. Okay. Bounce. And then else. No. We'll do drop. Okay, let's see if that works. Oh, they drop in. And there we go. And if we click on it, it opens it up. Also, what you could do is, if a single marker is shown, you can automatically open the info window, but we're not going to do that today. So, and also if you clear it, it shows all the venues again. So we'll open it, we'll type in there, we get our filtered markers and venues. We'll clear it, and there we go. All right, in the next video, if there will be one, it will be over refactoring. All right, see you then.